Did you know that taking care of your health can actually make you richer and smarter? Imagine sacrificing sleep, skipping exercise, or eating junk to save money. Those choices can backfire, costing you in medical bills, lost workdays, and even diminished focus. In fact, studies show healthy workers stay employed longer and amass more savings. We're about to uncover surprising links between everyday habits, cultural traditions, education, and financial well-being. Stick with us. A few simple shifts could transform your life. Imagine waking up feeling energized, making clearer decisions with your money, and even seeing better grades or job performance, all thanks to small changes in your routine. Welcome back to Dose for Wellness. I'm Dr. David, and today we're diving into a powerful idea. Your health habits are tied to your education and your wealth. It sounds too good to be true, but the data doesn't lie. For example, research in lifestyle medicine found that people who preserve good health during their working years tend to have steadier jobs, greater earnings, and even less disease. In other words, a healthy body often leads to a healthier wallet and mind. But why is that? Let's break it down together. By the end of this video, you'll have concrete habits and insights, plus the science behind them to level up your well-being in every area of life. If you ever thought health, education, and finances were separate, you'll be surprised how connected they really are.
The money-health connection. First, let's talk money. A 2025 MassMutual report found that 80% of people believe they make better financial decisions when they invest in their health. It's true. Good health sharpens your mind and gives you energy to work toward goals. People who feel financially secure are 4 times more likely to report excellent physical health and 3 times more likely to report good mental health. On the flip side, financial stress creates a vicious cycle. Money worries disrupt sleep and diet, which then drains your energy and performance. In fact, 1 in 3 Americans now loses sleep over money troubles, and that lost sleep leads to poor decisions or even accidents that cost more money and health.
Let's pause for a second. Consider this tension. You might think skimping on a gym membership or doctor visits saves cash in the short run, but it could cost you much more later on. Surprise! Investing in your health by eating well, sleeping enough, and exercising can actually improve your finances. It's like a health ROI. A healthy person is more productive, misses fewer workdays, and avoids big medical expenses. Meanwhile, dollars not wasted on disease, like chronic conditions from poor habits, stay in your pocket. So the real gain comes from the habits you build today. Habit swaps for a double win. You don't need a miracle cure or a fancy trainer. Smart swaps in your daily routine can add up. For example, ditching the car for a short bike ride or walk does wonders. Biking or walking to work or school not only burns calories, but also slashes your fuel and parking costs. One Spanish financial guide points out that by walking or cycling whenever possible, you cut down on gas money and get in your exercise. It's literally free money for your health and your wallet. Next, look at your meals. Plan those groceries. Buying whole, unprocessed foods and sticking to a shopping list saves cash and calories. Instead of impulse buying snacks, write a list and focus on seasonal fruits and veggies. A banking study notes this doubles as a health move. Cooking at home and buying produce in season lowers your grocery bill while giving you fresher, nutrient-rich meals. So that delicious homemade dinner not only feeds your body, but also your savings account. And don't underestimate sleep. Think of sleep as a nightly investment in sharper decision-making. Chronic fatigue clouds judgment. You make poorer financial and health choices. Researchers warn that insufficient sleep impairs attention, focus, and memory, leading to mistakes that can cost real money. Drowsy driving or mishaps at work can lead to medical bills or lost wages. So setting a consistent bedtime isn't just about feeling rested. It's about protecting your career and finances too. Also, cut out bad habits.
Every cigarette pack or case of beer costs money and corrodes your health. A quick Google shows how expensive vices add up. That daily latte or smoke habit could mean thousands over a year. The smarter move? Channel that discipline into saving or fitness instead. Your bank balance and body will both thank you. Finally, consistency is key. Whether it's budgeting or exercising, the same discipline applies. Make a calendar for your workouts, just like you'd outline a savings plan. These are different fields, but the same skill set. A Santander article even likens sticking to a fitness goal with sticking to a monthly budget. It all comes down to planning and commitment. By building one good habit, you strengthen others. The more you practice discipline in any area, the more momentum you gain across the board. Education and cultural tradition. Turns out they're part of the story too. Statistically, people with more schooling tend to live longer, healthier lives. That's often because education leads to better jobs, higher income, and health knowledge. But it's not one way. A sound body supports a sound mind. For students and adults alike, nutrition and habits influence learning. A study of Spanish teens found that those who followed a Mediterranean-style diet had better study skills and less anxiety in the classroom. In plain terms, eating well helped them focus, organize study time, and think critically. And culture? Ever notice how older generations pass down home remedies or routines? These traditions can be surprisingly healthy. Experts in health communication note that culture, including customs, beliefs, and dietary habits, shapes how people care for their health. Maybe your family always took an evening walk after dinner, or believed in herbal teas to soothe stress. These rituals might seem simple, but they embed discipline and community. By honoring positive traditions like family meals or morning exercise, we reinforce habits that benefit mind and body. Remember, some of the world's longest-lived communities rely on daily customs, daily walks, communal meals of vegetables and grains that align perfectly with modern health advice. Now, here's something to chew on. If a healthy habit feels hard, ask why. Are you holding on to a cost-cutting tradition that's costing more in hidden ways? Or maybe you've saved money in one area at the expense of another. For example, skipping the gym to save on membership might seem frugal, but if it means more sick days later, it wasn't really saving at all. Conversely, investing time in education or self-care might seem like a cost now, but it pays dividends in confidence, earning power, and longevity. This tension between short-term sacrifice and long-term gain is exactly what keeps us on our toes. Think of it like planting seeds. Every healthy meal you cook, every hour of sleep you get, every dollar you save instead of overspending, they all sprout over time. You might not see the payoff overnight, but years down the road, you'll thank yourself. And remember, this is your journey. Even small steps matter. Take the stairs instead of the elevator once in a while. Replace one soda with water daily. Or spend an extra 15 minutes reading instead of doom scrolling at night. These tiny changes accumulate in ways that surprise you. Let's sum up. Health, wealth, education, and tradition are all connected by the habits we choose. Science tells us that preserving our health leads to more consistent careers and financial security, and good education also boosts our health. Meanwhile, healthy living habits, from diet to sleep, enhance learning and decision-making. Our cultural rituals can either help or hurt us, but by leaning into positive traditions, we give ourselves a head start. We hope this exploration gave you a new perspective on your daily choices. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What is one small, healthy habit you'll try this week? Share in the comments below. Your idea might inspire someone else. And if you found this video valuable, please like and share it. Hitting that subscribe button really helps our channel grow, so we can keep bringing you more research-backed tips on living well. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself, and remember, a bit of healthy wisdom goes a long way toward a richer life.